Zuniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Ooh, I can feel it. Can you guys feel it? The energy in here for this Atlanta crowd. Man, they're ready to cheer on their dream.
Guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And so for Washington, this season they'll be playing only one game. This game against the Dream.
Almost midway through the season here. The games are going by fast, aren't they?
They really do, and I'm sure the players feel like the season is flying by as well.
Yeah, for vets, they've probably hit their stride by now. For rookies, well, I bet they're feeling every game in the worst way. It's a long season, and they just finished a full college slate.
Outside Canada, on the wing, Ryan Howard. Jones, covered by Iriafen. Shot clock at 6, and she comes up with the deuce.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Now Citron. Pass to Austin. Here's Citron. Takes the 3. Griner with the rebound. Gray left side. And here is Jones. Back to Gray. Outside Howard. Canada. Here's Griner. And she banks in the layup.
With Griner's frame and fundamentals, she's become one of the league's most dominant interior scorers.
Screen by Austin. Scott. Off the mark there with the 3. Gray in the post. Defended by Citron. Here's Canada. No good off the back of the rim. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Iriafen. Back to Austin. Here's Iriafen. Guarded by Canada. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Looking back at the Dream last year, they struggled scoring the ball.
Yeah, they finished last in the league in scoring. Big reason why? Well, they only shot it 30% from deep, the second worst in the W.
Here's Jones. The little short range fadeaway off target. Pass to Austin. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
But you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
The 3 from Alicia Gray. And the 3 ball is good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Citron. She's guarded closely. Lets the 3 fly. And Jones pulls it down.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Pass to Canada. Fires the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Washington trailing. Now Iriafen. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give them 2 chances at the One thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in. Rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
Constantly in a position to score. Gray loves to shoot it off of a crisp pass.
Iriafin. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Gray outside. Now here's Griner. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Outside Citron. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
A three from Alicia Gray. And the Dream, another three.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Iriafin a screen. Scott. And another three for Washington.
3 points.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Jones. The fader. And Atlanta, another bucket. Out to the left wing. Howard with the steal. Here's the break. Pass to Jones. Gray, defended by Citron. Back to Canada. Shoots the 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. They trail by 7. Now Citron. Good on the triple.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing. And Washington again with the bucket. The Dream on offense. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Griner. Gray. And here is Jones. Covered by Iriafin. With the fadeaway. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing. No good on the triple.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Howard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. The number 1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
So she gets them both. During the 2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Sonia Citron went to 3rd, a very skilled wing, the 4th overall pick they had as well. Keeping Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that. category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Here's Sutton. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Hard to stop someone of Austin's height from finding the inside shot.
Atlanta in the lead. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Gray outside for three. Another shot. Here's Griner. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's Angsler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Citron. This one for three. And Jones pulls it down. Left side, Howard. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Dream, up 11. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And the Dream have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Here's Hillman, guarded by Dolson, and it's Hillman missing. Pass to Angsler. Sheldon. Let's go with a three. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Here's Gray. The tray. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
With the strong all-around offensive game, Gray is a consistent pillar to what her team does offensively.
Second shot opportunity. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. The first one falls.
For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year, over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. And that one's good. Gray.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Here's Sutton, guarded by Pow Pow. Pass to Dolson. Sheldon. Back to Dolson. Here's Angsler. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior. Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Gray outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Angsler with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Dolson, a rebound by Hillman.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Kone. Gray bangs home the trifecta.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
And the Mystics call time here.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Citron. Dolson. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Count it. Good. And it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, the chances of that happening are extremely slim.
Pass to Dolson. Just 3 to shoot. For 3. Offensive rebound. Now here's Angsler. Gray defending. Citron for 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Pass to Pow Pow. Outside Howard. And here's Gray. It's rebounded by Angsler.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Guarded by Howard.
Well, after hitting those 2 3-balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Pow for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch 5, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
Over to the left wing. Here's Dolson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's Gray. She's got 22. Pass to Hillman. Howard. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. From deep. Angsler, no good. Atlanta with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Pow Pow. Just 5 on the clock. Gray outside. That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
Look, I'll be honest, I wasn't really sure if she could even keep this up, but she had, so bravo.
Screen by Citron.
Takes the 3. Howard with the rebound. Pass break, here come the Dream. Shot from the wing.
Citron grabs the miss.
Pass to Dolson.
Back to Citron.
Scott. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside for that position.
And so here's Atlanta. The lead is 15. Coffee outside. Puts up the 3. That shot, no good. Pass to Austin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Top of the key. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Out to the wing. From outside the arc. No luck on that one.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And stolen by Iriafin. Here's Citron. Drops in the breakaway layup. And here's the dream. It's a 13-point game. Here's Walker Kimbrough. The three-pointer is on target.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Iriafin. Outside Citron. Now here's Austin. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. Up top, Walker Kimbrough. Here's Pow Pow. And the dream, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Four on the clock. Scott. From outside, off the mark. Here's Kune. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Dream out in front, up 19. And we will We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. It's been an outstanding game from Gray.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
And here the Dream. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. For the Washington Mystics, it feels like they're starting a youth movement.
Yeah, they traded Ariel Atkins to Chicago, got the 3rd overall pick. This is a very young roster. They want to build around those 3 top 6 picks they drafted in 2025.
Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Drive by Lisa Gray. And it's good for 2.
Finishes extremely well. Gray shrugs off defenders with ease.
Scott, Gray defending. shot. Nails the baby hook. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside Canada. Over to the wing. Here's Caldwell. Defended by Citron. Pass to Canada. Here's Griner. He brings it in as the shot clock ticks down.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Good.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
A three from Alicia Gray. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Iriafin. Iriafin a screen. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mystics ball.
Mystics ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Washington calls timeout. Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Outside Citron. The Mystics again can't hit.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Pass to Austin. Soft touch off the glass.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Deep Alicia Gray. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Citron, no good. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Pass to Jones. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Citron for 3. Griner with the rebound.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Canada with it. Austin picks her up. It's good.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Citron for 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
From the arc. They get the rebound. Jones. And she makes good on the layup.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And here's Iriafin. Fader on the way. And it's Austin missing. Now here's Griner, guarded by Austin. Here's Caldwell. Good D by Sonia Citron.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Area fin a screen.
Scott. And another three for Washington.
She's been a real positive factor, though as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Now Canada. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one's good. Jones.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Did what she wanted to do.
Pass to Iriafen.
Makes it off the glass.
You know, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Warren Canada drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
Scott.
Yes, great play by Sonia Citron to set it up.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Caldwell.
Down low. Here's Griner. And that one hits back iron. And Washington has possession.
Now Iriafen.
Austin. She's guarded by Griner.
Now here's Iriafen.
Scott. Great defending.
Caldwell pulls it in.
Screen by Griner. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team
It's
foul.
on Shakira Austin.
I like how Griner uses her size to her advantage. It allows her to attract contact and get to the foul line.
No good on that one.
Oh, you know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix. Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Here's Griner. And it's Dolson with the rebound. To the paint. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
Yeah, remember they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Looking at the Mystics, they're coming off of their worst record in over a decade.
Yeah, so they shook up the roster a bit, went younger. They'll lean on their vets to help bring the youth along because this team has a lot of up-and-coming talent that's really exciting.
Outside Citron. Pass to Iriafen.
Shoots over Jones. And no good trying to use the glass. And so here's Atlanta. Outside Howard.
Shoots over Citron.
Second chance shot. Jones. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
She's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss.
Here's Sutton. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, with how well Sutton can get to the hoop and drive it, that pull-up, it's a great shot for her to have.
Jones. She's guarded by Ainxler. Pass to Gray. Launches it. It's not going to go for her. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much up blowouts. It's been a one-sided affair. Dream out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Sutton, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Launches a three. J.C. Sheldon nails the triple.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. She was all alone for that shot. I mean, that's like a warm-up jumper.
Pass to Hillman. To Howard. Coffey. Up top, Walker Kimbrough. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kune. The Mystics pull it in.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Outside for Citron. They get it again. Here's Enksler. Easy jumper from very short distance.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Hillman, that's good.
Most of the time, Howard is looking to score. But right there, she smartly gives it away to someone with a better shot.
Here's Sutton. Citron for 3. The rebound by Hillman.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Citron with the ball. Pass to Sutton. One thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
Pass to Sutton. From downtown, the second chance effort. That one, good for 2.
Just so determined on the glass. Enksler reaping the benefits of her effort.
Outside Howard. Here's Coffey. And the dream, another 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Sheldon misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the board.
The offensive rebound. And Enksler gets it to go.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Drops in the tray.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
And here's Sutton. Citron for 3. The rebound by Hillman.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
And here's Walker Kimbrough. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Enksler. Now here's Citron. She's covered closely. Here's Sutton. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Dream on offense. Now here's Howard. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Kept alive. That shot by Howard, no good.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Now Enxler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you love the combination of skill and power that Enxler brings to the court.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
To the middle, right at the free throw line. Kone gets the bucket.
Well, Howard just sees the floor so well, and the good thing is that over time, her court vision is only going to get better.
Pass to Sutton. Here's Dolson. Here's Sheldon. No good from outside.
She should be looking to pass in that situation. That's a very low percentage three.
Howard, that's good.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Now Sheldon. Sutton covered by Walker Kimbrough. Here's the three. A rebound by Hillman.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
And the dream call time here. On defense, the Mystics. For three, Ryan Howard. No good there. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I mean, games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
Here's Citron. And the shot is good.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
And so here's Atlanta. Outside Howard. Gray right side. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Outside Citron. Pass to Austin. Citron. Offensive board. Shot by Iriefin, no good. Ryan Howard drives in. In it goes for the fifth time and 10 shots for her this game.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
The draft takes place right before the regular season. It's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. It's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing a college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
Now here's Iriefin. Guarded by Jones. Pass to Citron. No good on the three.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
Now Hillman, guarded by Austin. 2 points. That one goes in. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
Looking to end her cold spell, and that one's good.
Nice dish from Austin. What a team player.
First personal foul. At the line for...
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Inside, and that'll be Atlanta's ball as it goes out of bounds. Green able to keep the ball here.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Shot clock at 3. Yes, it's good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Pass to Iriafen. Shoots from 12. Reiner with the rebound. Gray in the post. Defended by Citron. Reiner with the screen to the inside. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that'll wrap it up.
block rockin' beat.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rockin' beats. Back with another one of those block rockin' beats.
outside. get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, Them ain't no VVs, Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to go round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating like safety net. No stranger touch. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my haters mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum friends from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. On a double, streaming, reading, Gucci, bang. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that, if she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my back, I got money on my brains. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Baby, I'm a double, streaming, reading, Gucci, bang. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was facing I kept me a in Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Now I'm like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the train.
Like young, I bought a yard today, let her penny all year like birds. Inside be like 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving in the yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds, I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on the, put up on the, put up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, get a guy so bad. Get a guy in the worst. Yeah, that the chain. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank roll. These nuts in my pockets ain't big. I had a change of the talk, get it, they get ripping the grass till it burn. 24/7, I still it. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with that. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, do it like you get it, pay out. You be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. So me this bad, don't even me, but it's in the mix with a loud. I was super shaping up. I bought them dirt, yeah, look at me now, yeah, look at them diamonds. Listen to what they sound, yeah, no watch every day of the week, little rolling with that. I bought a yard today, her penny all year like birds. Inside be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the badness. Yeah, I brought me the crowds. I brought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Chicago Sky. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And starting to look at the back half of the season now, is it too early to start talking about regular season awards?
Well, for MVP, I think that field has been narrowed down at this point. There are a clear group of women who have a real shot at MVP.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Sky off the tip. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Banham. Now here's Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. Out to the wing. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Launches a three. And Camila Cardoso can't get it to fall. Now here's Howard, defended by Atkins. Pass to Gray. There's the three. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just set her up. Gray, always looking to shoot it.
Here's Reese. Fires the three. Outside Atkins. And once again off the mark by Chicago.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
Reiner, covered by Cardoso. The kick out to Canada. From deep, Alicia Gray. Chicago with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Out to Atkins. Over Howard. Reiner with the rebound.
Still can't get anything to fall after 5 chances.
On the wing, Ryan Howard. Defended by Atkins. Howard, that's good.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. He's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Gray outside. No good on the triple. Outside Atkins. Pass to Banham. Now Reese. And here's Cardoso. Guarded by Howard. And the basket by Cardoso.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put him up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Now Gray. The 11-footer, and she connects with the jumper.
Quality look from Gray. I mean, she's going to shoot it from there when she gets the chance every time.
Now Banham. Pass to Vandersloot. And here's Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. 5 on the clock. Ryan Howard with the block.
Well, with her athletic ability, Ryan Howard has the tools to be a phenomenal defender.
Atlanta in the lead. Griner inside. Cardoso on her. A nice shot by Griner. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Atkins. Pass to Cardoso. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Gray outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8". Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Pass to Griner. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Sky trail. Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Reese. Here's Banham. Outside Atkins. A rebound by Ryan Howard.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Back to Griner. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Yeah, we'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Reese. Now Cardoso. Now here's Atkins. Vandersloot right side. That 3 off the mark.
It looks like defensively, staying tight on her, really on the perimeter, has become a priority for them.
From deep, Alicia Gray. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Right side, Howard. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Vandersloot. Outside Reese. Pass to Cardoso. Now here is Atkins. Guarded by Howard. Out to Vandersloot. 3-pointer. Buries. The long range.
Hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Cali. Let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch.
Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with. Go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Johnson is out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward position. Jones finds Stoudemire. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Sprewell. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's Battier. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Cassell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stoudemire against Cassell. Shot by Stoudemire, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
It's Garnett on the wing, covered by Miller. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Miller outside, all alone. The rebound by Johnson.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
It's Garnett on the wing. Rebounded by Battier.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jones with the screen on Garnett. Gasol against Johnson. Gasol, no good. The Timberwolves leading. Garnett up top, defended by Jones. Garnett is doubled, takes a three, sinks the triple. Cassell's got 6 points.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Miller, the pass to Jones. Memphis moving it around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Garnett. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now, here is Miller after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Battier's shot, good.
And when Battier moves, he does so with intention. He plans on finishing the job.
It's Garnett on the wing. Over Battier. Again, Garnett missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Gasol's shot is good.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
It's Garnett on the wing. Here's Sprewell. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Pass to Miller. Back to Stoudemire. Fires the three. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 6 away, it's rebounded by Memphis. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. He was all alone on that one. Battier's got 7 points in the game.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Here's Sprewell. Over Jones. And it's Sprewell missing. Outside, Jones. Pass to Battier. Miller with a wide open look. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
KG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Jones, no one around him. It's good. This game is all even. Here's Cassell. Fires the three. And that one released in time, but no good. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again. Here in the second quarter, fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Jackson. Jones is out there with Cardinal. And it's right in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Garnett puts it on the deck. Good. Garnett's got 6.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Right with a screen on Cassell. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Let's check in for Robertson. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Serbiak. Right wing. It's up a 3. Sprewell, that's good. He has 6.
And how about Sprewell there, dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Wright sets a screen for Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. And the Timberwolves with possession. Takes the 3.
reason to be back. A reason to be back. A reason to be back. A reason to be back. Outside, lost in the ocean. Inside, confusion and emotion.
Here we go. And it's Cleveland to start out. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Smith, and it's Lynn in at the point. From the high post, it's rebounded by New York.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
On the wing, Anthony. Pass to Lynn. Tries it from 19, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here is James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
We knew this about him coming in. LeBron can get a little freaky with it when he goes up top.
About a minute into this first quarter. Lynn passes to Stoudemire. And here's Anthony. Check by James. Anthony against James. Anthony misses. Here's James. Pass to Hughes. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Stoudemire.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Lynn. Kept alive. Chandler. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pavlovich, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Lynn. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a three. New York again, can't hit. Here's Hughes. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the shot goes. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Lynn. From deep. And Pavlovich pulls it down. James outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Pavlovich. The rebound by Chandler. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Anthony. Over James. And again, the Knicks.
I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in not so many photos that I cropped.
To make you better, the doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. take some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Now Golden State's starting five. Richardson. Out there with Davis. Then it's Steven Jackson. Then it's Ford. And it's Harrington in at the power forward.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Harrington the screen. Davis kicks to Jackson. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Tough to hit that shot when the lead is all over you like that.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside. Here's Griffin. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Now here's Richardson. Davis with a screen on Redick. 17-foot shot on the way.